Select your power team. In today's world, nobody can do everything alone. It would be best to have a team to succeed, and especially a power team can make your life easy and successful. Sure, there's a lot of work to be done, no doubt, but what's missing is the fact that you don't have to do everything by yourself. Further, you shouldn't be doing it by yourself if it can be done by somebody else. So unless you are an expert in the ALP system, the automated lease purchase system, which you will be, and as well as mortgages, real estate law, contracts, accounting, bookkeeping, client relationship, property management, insurance, administration, and you get the idea. You will be the lease option expert if you follow the automated lease purchase system. You will also have the information that you need to answer any question on that topic. But you are not in this alone, believe it or not, because if you are the lease option expert, you still need to collaborate with other real estate professionals for advice and guidance. This is the way it should be because no one can know everything that needs to be known. And there's a lot to be known about real estate investing. And let's recap what we are trying to achieve here. We want to, number one, earn above average return on a safe investment without taking any significant risks. Furthermore, we don't want to be changing. Furthermore, we don't want to be managing this full time. And we certainly don't want to be called every time a tenant has an issue. And because of this, we need to rely on our teams. If we want to have a lifestyle and if we want to have the income, we need to build up our team so that we can rely on the power team to do the things that we least like doing. So here's the list of professionals that you will want on your team. Number one, mortgage broker. Number two, real estate broker or agent. Number three, clerical assistant or bookkeeper. Number four, accountant. Number five, property manager. Number six, handyman or contractor. Number seven, a trusted advisor. Mortgage professionals are essential part of your team. This person will work closely with you to identify homeowners eligible for the ALP system and assist you in locating the best mortgage for your property. A mortgage broker will help you in more ways than simply submitting your mortgage application to several lenders and waiting for responses. A good mortgage broker will also offer advice on how best to prepare your mortgage application for different lenders, what terms and conditions to avoid, how to ensure that you will get exactly what you need in your mortgage. And also, a mortgage broker is the one who can locate qualified tenant buyers or qualified homeowners who can take advantage of the service you are providing. Let's consider why this is the case. If you are a homeowner and your bank refuses to renew your mortgage, you and the broker have a good personality match in your opinion. You will have confidence in your broker's ability to be open and honest with you at all times. You will be confident and you will be receiving the best possible advice and expertise from this. This goes for everyone on your team. Because you trust your broker, now the broker will be able to refer you to all the clients who do not qualify for mortgages, all the clients who are facing problems and they even cannot get mortgages with B lenders, or it's not in their best interest even if they get it, to go ahead with the B lender. When you're selecting your mortgage broker, you want to make sure that the mortgage broker has experience working with real estate investors, preferably if he's a real estate investor himself. This will save you a lot of headache because if the mortgage is a real estate investor himself or he has worked with other real estate investors, your life will become way easy because he will know all the tricks. He will know everything that you need him to know in order to help you get the mortgages successfully. Real estate broker or real estate agent, you will need real estate brokers or agent who know what your requirements are and they are interested in working with you. My advice for you would be that you get in touch with the 10 most active agents or brokers in your area, in your marketplace. And then talk to them, each one of them individually, that you are looking for properties which are below market, 10, 15, 20% below market. I can tell you from experience that 80% of them are going to tell you that this is not possible. But one or two, which is 10 to 20% of the total, will tell you, yes, it is possible, and they're going to start sending you the deals. So out of the 10 agents or brokers you will contact, you'll find one or two who understands your requirements and they know how to look for the type of property that you are interested in. And those who will be willing to provide you those kind of properties regularly. Clerical assistant or bookkeeper. If you haven't already guessed, your use of the ALP system is similar to running a side business. It's critical to keep your expenses and income separate from your real estate expenses and revenues. You will save yourself a lot of trouble at tax time if you do so. That before buying a property even, a good bookkeeper will assist you in properly setting up your accounts, tracking your expenses so that you keep a close eye on your investment's performance. Suppose you have a home office, for example. In that case, you will be able to identify certain household expenses that you can claim as a portion of a reasonable business expense with the help of a bookkeeper or an accountant. Unless you are a seasoned businessman, accountant or bookkeeper, you will need to hire a reliable bookkeeper, preferably one with experience working with real estate investor or home-based businesses. Your local classified ads or on Kijiji ads should be able to provide you with some leads, or your mortgage broker or your realtor or your accountant will be able to give you some recommendations. Accountant. While the bookkeeper will help you keep track of your day-to-day expenses, the accountant will help you prepare your taxes and advise you the tax strategy to save you the money. Because accountants are expensive, you don't want them to do anything that your bookkeeper can do. However, you should ensure the accountant is familiar with real estate investment, particularly the automated lease purchase system. Is it a taxable income, for example, if you receive a purchase option, cash from your tenant buyer, which will be worth thousands of dollars? No, because it's not an income. It's being held on behalf of the tenant and will be returned once they finish their lease or once they complete their purchase. Your accountant will structure this type of transaction so as not to pay any more taxes than you have to. It's the best to meet your accountant before you buy the property, just as you would with your bookkeeper, to ensure that your investment business is correctly set up from the start. This could help you save a lot of money and time in the long run. Professional property manager. You will have to make a decision soon about whether you want to manage your income property yourself or hire a property manager to do it for you. Under the ALP system, majority of the time, you can manage it yourself. You might want to do it yourself if you're hands-on type and you don't mind dealing with the tenants or making monthly trips to your property to ensure that it's taken care of, or you can have somebody take monthly trips for you. You can also save money as a result of that. On the other hand, if you have no desire to get involved in chasing tenants or getting involved with tenants or eviction proceedings or anything else along those lines, in that case, you will need assistance from a professional property manager. Property management companies are good and will provide you with a wide range of services for a range of prices. When you speak with a property manager, it's essential that you let them know what you're looking for upfront so that they can help you with the right services. If everything is running smoothly, you should not require much hands-on work. once you have a tenant in place and refinance term is underway. If you can hire somebody to take pictures and check in with the tenants once a month or so by driving by the property, this will give you a peace of mind that the tenant is taking care of the property and they ain't 20 people living in there all of a sudden. However, this is based on the assumption that everything is in order. Because life happens, your tenants may be late with their rent or request that you delay cashing the check for a few weeks. Some tenants, in my experience, will immediately ask you for a break or a favor, and they will make a few hundred different excuses for not paying you on time. When this happens, managing the tenants on your own can be highly stressful. If you decide to hire a property manager, this is how the things will go. When you buy the property, the investment property, you will collect all the rent checks up front, cash them yourself in your bank account each month. You will hire a property manager to take care of all the following tasks. Once a month, they will drive by the property, take a few pictures. If the time allows, meet with the tenant for 5 minutes walkthrough of the property. The property manager will then send you the photos and a brief report via email, ensuring that you have a record of a good property management. Further, if the property manager notices that something appears to be out of place or inconsistent, he can notify you so that you can investigate further. Along with this monthly requirement, you also want the property manager to start evictions proceedings right away if a rent check is returned unpaid, or if the tenant violates his agreement with you in any other way. The property manager will tell you how much it will cost to start the eviction process, as well as what steps you will take to evict those tenants. This might appear to be extreme. If the rent check bounces, you can start an eviction process, but believe me when I say the day you let one check slip by a few days or weeks, that will be the day that you will regret. This will be a weak link for the tenants. They will take advantage of it regularly. They must understand that you are a serious business owner and that your lease option, refinance option is equally severe. And if you make a mistake, you will face eviction. The property manager may have other benefits to offer you, which you can discuss with him, but above two are the most important. One, someone monitoring the property on monthly basis or on regular basis, someone who will immediately begin the eviction procedure if there are no ifs or buts in this situation. The handyman or general contractor, last but not the least, you will need an excellent all-around handy person on your team so that they can do some light work like painting, repairing a door, repairing a window, among other things, repairing a light. During the lease option term, the tenant is responsible for all property maintenance, but still, you never know when you will need the assistant, especially if the tenants move out and you need to fix a few things before selling or reletting out the property. You may already be aware of one or two more contractors who can perform an excellent job on your property. The next time you see them or you plan to invest in real estate and require their assistance or services in the future, they will gladly assist you with some additional work. When it comes to hiring a contractor, you want someone honest and trustworthy, as well as someone who will be available quickly and whose rates are competitive. Friends' recommendations are significant when it comes to contractors. I'm more concerned with finding people that I can trust to get the job done quickly and correctly rather than the price alone. Remember, if the tenants vacate the property, they forfeit their purchase option, and which will give you the access to spruce it up and get it ready for the market again. Trusted advisor. An advisor who can be trusted is a very important member of your team. This person doesn't need to be a real estate investor, though this can help, but they should be someone that you can rely on for sound and objective advice. Naturally, the other professionals on your team will be happy to assist you. They will provide you with guidance related to their areas of expertise. Still, you'll need somebody to talk about topics such as business strategy, planning, working with others, bouncing off ideas. This is where you need a dependable advisor and who will play. Many investors I know are unsure who to turn to for this type of guidance. Family members frequently are too close or too pessimistic to assist. Business associates are likely to be preoccupied with their concerns and may be uninterested in what you are up to. So remember, if you're searching for a financial consultant or somebody as a trusted advisor and you cannot find anyone, we are always there. Your local real estate investment club or organization can be an excellent place to start. Look for the people who appear to be in high demand and ask for anyone that they know. Another option is to use social media accounts. Perhaps they are members of your community group who will be willing to talk to you about investment opportunities with you regularly. Additionally, we at Lucrative Deals are always there. We provide advisory service to many of our investors seeking information and advice. As a result, finding a reliable advisor should not be difficult. Your personality primarily determines the type of relationship you want with the advisor and your advisor's amount of time. The others need to communicate via email, phone more frequently. Remember, if this is a relationship is going to work, it has to work for both of you. So take the time to define what the relationship will be looking like upfront and adjust as you go. You will be able to move forward with your investment program with confidence once you have contacted your team members. So now is an excellent time to list the members and coordinate with your team members, especially your power team. Having a team of experts on your side is critical to your investment success in the long run. Establish long-term relationship with your trusted advisors, someone whom you can discuss all your company problems and expansion plans or any significant issues which will affect the growth of your company.